Hello to you watching. So this is a little late, but it is my update for my 1 month, 1 palette. Last month I was using my Coastal Scents single eyeshadows. And I think if I remember correctly, at the beginning of the month I had a bunch of Sephora singles in there too. I'll have to double check before I post this. But now I have gotten rid of all the Sephora eyeshadow singles just because they were super old and I wasn't using them and I didn't think I needed to keep them, so I decluttered them. But regardless, let me show you what my Coastal Scents singles look like now. So this one is an Anastasia Beverly Hills single, but all these here are the Coastal Scents ones, and then I have 3 more in this other Z palette. But so you can see some dips. I did use all of them at least once, so I do have some nice usage dips in a lot of them. I separated like the lid shades out from like crease color kind of things. And then these 3, you can see, well, if it'll like read it there, look, pan, I got pan in that one. And then dips in the other 2. These 3 are in this smaller Z palette because I'm in a play that is actually closing this upcoming weekend, and I've been using these shadows for my makeup look for the play, so this is easier to fit in my theater makeup kit as opposed to this big one. So, but once the show is over, these 3 will go back into the bigger Z palette. Yeah, so I guess I'm still technically using March's 1 month, 1 palette, but only for 2 more days. Friday and Saturday. So my 1 month, 1 palette for the month of April is also kind of 2 palettes. So the first one and the major one I'm working on that I leave in my bathroom is the Lorac Mega Pro 4. And since it's April 3rd, I've started using it already, so you can see some usage dips already happening. But yeah, it's a big palette. There are 32 shades in it. The top 2 rows are mattes, the bottom 2 rows are shimmers. This is my second Lorac palette that I'm using in my 1 month, 1 palette. Turns out I need to get a little more adventurous when it comes to my eyeshadow looks because I've been doing some pretty boring, crease color, deep in the crease with a darker color, and then a lid shade, which isn't a bad thing because I can do like so many different colors with the lid shades. Like today, I'm wearing unicorn on my lid. Yesterday, I think I put steel wool on my lid yesterday. I put lotus on my lid the other day, and honey I've put on my lid. I haven't tried any of the shimmers without a glitter glue, but I've been using a glitter glue with the shimmers, and I find that very useful. So yeah, the Lorac Mega Pro 4, that's the one I'll be focusing on for this month. And then also I did a little bit of traveling this month. So I've already traveled this past weekend where I took this next palette, and I'm going to be traveling again 2 weekends from now. So I needed something smaller than this to bring with me. So I'm actually pulling out my Kat Von D Shade and Light Quad. And this is my first time working with any Kat Von D eyeshadows, and I kind of don't like it. There are 2 shades that I do enjoy using, especially for easy travel looks, but there are 2 other shades that I've tried working with and they just look bad. So I think if if I keep this palette at all, I'm gonna remove the 2 middle shades. So like, I'll let you take a look. So you can see a dip in that bigger shade there, but yeah, this gray color, I mean, although I really want it to be pretty, it just gets muddy on my lid, so it just doesn't, it's not working. And I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, but like this maroon shade, it just doesn't blend very well. So I don't know. Not sure how I feel about it. This is my first time working with Kat Von D eyeshadow, so maybe it's just user error. But regardless, I'm going to take it traveling with me this month because it's my smallest, most secure palette, and I have been liking this lighter shade all over my lid, and then this shade in the crease, and then just a liquid eyeliner, and that's been like my everyday look when it comes to when I travel. So, yeah, that's all I have. Figured I would get this up and let you know what I'm working on for the month of April. Hey, bye.